Hi, second Decan Tauruses. Those of you born May 1st through the 10th, this is going to bring your spring summer reading. I'm breaking them up by decans to attempt to get a little bit more personalized experience out of the reading, but we shall see. So, Taurus, second decans, it looks like you have a couple of things going on here. Unfortunately, your biggest rewards won't be popping off till summer, which it seems like that is a general theme for the collective. A lot of things aren't truly happening till the summer. Some of you the spring, but anyway, I'll tell you what I see is going on here. I feel like some of you are definitely going to be changing teams or changing jobs, or you're looking to do that. Again, that will transpire over the summer. Some of you also possibly may not be being valued for the work that you're putting in. And I feel like that's very, very unfair to you, because you could be one of those people that take work home, or you do extra stuff. And who does that these days, right? Like, who does anything they don't have to do at a job? So you could be one of those people that does stuff like that, or just thinks about ways to make things run better or smoothly, or anything. Like, there's a big team energy here for you. So I feel like you're not being properly, I don't want to say acknowledged, but it's the energy is not reciprocated. So and you could feel like there is also a lack of growth where you are. You could be studying something else to enhance what it is you already do, or you could be studying to go into a totally different field, or that is something you will finally be starting over the summer months. And for some of you, you will transition to that new career or role over the summer months. It's just, you're tired. You're tired of wasting, you feel like energy, maybe even resources. You coincidentally, you could be getting some type of help with resources. You could be getting some type of, I'm seeing like a rebate or something being cut off. So, but it's not, and this does look to be in regards to something that you do with nature or creatively. But it's not much to keep you there if this is a place of employment or something, or a team that's trying to keep you. It's not enough to like deter you from moving forward. And you shouldn't also let this make you feel bad or for continuing to move forward. And I don't want to sound like, but it's basically a little bit too late. It is what it is. So another thing for you guys is this could be moving for some of you guys, which of course would inevitably mean that you would be switching jobs. But for some of you who are content where you are, it's like you're moving, but you're transferring that job to where you're moving. for some of you. Also, some of you could just be moving unbeknownst to someone or someone's. Like, someone could call you and they'd be like, oh my God, it's so pretty. Where are you? And you're like, I'm in Hawaii, and you used to live in Connecticut. So it's like, wow, they're like, you didn't tell us, or you didn't tell me that you're moving. It could be due to a job with better pay or just better recognition or just a healthier environment as well. Um, some of you could be able to work from home as well. So that could be something where you move and you're able to work from home. Um, or you get something where you work from home and you're able to move. I don't know, take it how it applies. So it just started like scrambling back and forth in my mind, so you get the point. Another thing here, for those of you who have been trying to or wondering about your love life again, I'm so sorry to say I don't see anything happening with that until this summer. Late June, early July. So that would be, is it Cancer season? Yeah. So in Cancer season, I don't see you having any, much joy or progress in that area until then. If you are already in a relationship, I feel like you can apply this previous energy to that. You may be wanting to attempt to go at something alone or threatening to go at something alone, because you could feel like you're the only one here investing in or pulling the weight or something like that. So yeah, you guys have got a little tricky energy here for love. It looks more promising for those of you who are single. So if you're thinking about becoming single already, way before this reading, which you should never make a decision based on a reading, as these are entertainment purposes only. But as I was saying, if you're already thinking about becoming single, it does look like single second Decan Tauruses have much more favor when the summer months come around. So it might be time for you to drop any dead weight you could be dealing with in that regards as well. I don't really see or feel any tower energy here. So I feel like if you were hoping for something to just fall off or happen on its own, I'm not picking that up. I feel like it's moves that you have to make, decisions that you have to make. And yeah, the more quiet and private they are, the more beneficial and lasting they will be. And that is another theme I see with the collective right now. Just because everybody waking up to what things really are. And I want to show y'all something. This is always so fascinating to me. In this card here, I'm trying to get it. Okay, this is the moon, right? As I was saying that, I saw this because this is on the bottom of that deck. But as I was saying, people waking up here to what things are energetically, I think is another reason why it's a big thing for the collective to move in silence. And what I'm telling you, what I mean by that, if I get too close, you probably won't be able to see it. But there's 1, 2, 3 wolves behind her, looking at her in the mist. And I feel like this is one of the best illustrations of that. is a person being surrounded by wolves. Why you need to move in silence. She could have been just walking through that forest like clish, 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 and they started walking closer and closer to her. Had she probably, been more quiet and, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a, but had she, moved more silently, basically, they probably wouldn't be getting closer and closer to her like that, or they probably wouldn't even have their eyes on her. But as you see, they have her eyes on her, and I just remember the first time I realized how all those wolves around her, how chilling it was, because it just seemed like they appeared out of nowhere. So that is basically what I'm talking about with that energy. All right, second decan, Taurus. I'm going to try to finish y'all tonight because I want to have 3 sets out. Aries decans and Scorpio decans are already done. So you could check those out if you know anyone born in those astrological signs. Thank you, Taurus.